Scorpio, thank you for joining the channel Moon Oracle. I'm Allison and happy December. Quick announcements: if you're not following me on Instagram yet on my tarot page Moon Oracle, go ahead and do so. The information is below in the description box. I post daily readings for the collective. Also, if you want to book a private reading with me, the information is down below as well. My email is moonoracleetarot@gmail.com. You can also contact me for that through Instagram. Just DM me. Also keep in mind that your sun sign is not the only sign you have to listen to for my readings. You can check out my other readings for this month for other signs. If the message resonates with you, it's for you. Other than that, let's get into it. Okay, so there's like this new chapter, this new quest, a new way of experiencing something. It's a new beginning. It's a new opportunity, and I feel for the most part you're interested. You're willing to explore it. You're willing to work on it. I feel like there's a lot of potential that's held there. So as you're working through it and working on it, it kind of helps just reveal more things for you, which it puts you in a new space. It puts you in a new frequency. So other things can really, I guess in a sense, just fall away. And this brings you closer to just being in a more profound state. You feel more empowered and secure. Maybe you realize that you can just, the way that you're taking on this new way of living, this new way of expressing yourself, experiencing, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Shit. Whoops. Moving on. Okay. There could have been a lot more boundaries, whether they were in a sense hidden, only you kind of knew how much you wanted to show of yourself, or even if, you were vocal about it. There's a change of heart. There's a change of heart where it's like there's less resistance. There's less gripping so tightly. There's less of holding on for so long. You realize that you yourself there's certain things that you need to change in order to be open to receiving the change, to be open to experiencing this new opportunity. It may require you to just give more of yourself emotionally, to display more of your sacredness, your morals, your beliefs, your opinions, your emotions, your honesty. When you do this, it's like something's being checked off in a way. It's like this opens up a new chance for you to get closer in a connection. Some sort of offer can be given to you because there's some sort of reassurance there that you are the one for this person, or you are the one for this opportunity, for this job. for this quest. Maybe this could leave you, it feels pretty fucking magical and a little scary. That's what I'm getting from it. I'm feeling that. But you trust it. There's a lot of trust there. Whether you recognize it right away, whether that's really shown on the surface right away or not, it's really just how you feel. It's like you're moving in the dark in a sense, but it's like for the most part, what you're picking up from being in the dark, everything's working out, because you're feeling while you're in the dark. So things are actually connecting a lot more than you may realize. But yeah, there can be some slight doubt, or there could just be a little bit of a worry. How much do I give? Am I giving too much? Am I giving too less? What if I say the wrong thing? Or what if somehow some things are just shifted based off the little things that I said or did? But you're drawn to it. You find yourself moving closer towards it regardless. And you have these sessions with yourself where you just kind of need to go back to the drawing board, or you need to, I don't know, give some sort of counseling for yourself, with yourself. Maybe you have to go, to other people, to your friends, to really, I guess, come up with that full circle of understanding if you're in the right place, if you're on the right path with how you're moving within your emotions. It's like your emotions are being ignited only more and more. It's like the higher I get, like, how much higher can I go? Am I gonna fall? Am I gonna drop? If I go lower, how much lower am I gonna get? Like, where am I gonna end up? I felt the need to say that. I don't know. I'm hearing that. Maybe because you want things to be different this time, and you're not going to be fully sure on how it's going to look this time. So you feel like you may need to you do need to evaluate some things, but for the most part, your heart's in it. Like, how you feel, how things make you feel, how it makes you feel, it still it pulls you in regardless. But there is some evaluation that you may be doing. Maybe it's you evaluating yourself on how you want to express yourself in a connection. You have the Wheel of Fortune. I guess keep in mind to not have so much control over this. All you can really do is be yourself. Express what it is that you feel. Be honest about the things that you don't know right now, that you just don't have a clear, like, you don't know all the way. Because if you let that happen, that really actually brings a lot more things into balance. It takes things out of your life that need to be taken out, and it brings more fulfillment and more clarity as that's happening. Let me pull more, though. I hope that makes sense so far, though. And I feel like, in a sense, there's things that you're waiting on too. Are you waiting for that other person to say something first before you do? Are you waiting to just receive a little bit more information before you speak up, before you say the next thing? Like, hold on. Page of Cups. Are you waiting for someone to make the next move first? Like, are you waiting? Holy shit. And you got the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Nothing necessarily will get nothing will necessarily get fucked up if you choose to say something first. If there's things on your mind that you feel is necessary that you get out, you're not overdoing it. You're not wrong for feeling the way you feel either. You have a voice just like everybody else. I feel like the more that you keep things to yourself, the less creative you become. So that's why I feel like it is imperative that you just express yourself as much as you feel is necessary. That's only gonna bring in more truth to the surface, you know what I mean? Because the more that things are kept away, it's like the more foggy things become, the more harder it is to really like define something, to really specify if what's in front of you is it, you know what I mean? Like, you have to just be a little bit more bold in just going through trial and error, experiencing you know, things that you probably haven't really experienced before, and that can just be through communication. It's really just giving all of you, and you know, and seeing where that takes you next. Even if things are short-lived, then that's just what it is. It doesn't mean that, you know, you were wrong for anything, or you're wrong for anything, or it doesn't even mean that the other person is wrong. It just means, like, so this is where we are, okay? What do we do with this now? You know what I mean? So in other words, just take the chance, take these chances, really absorb the energy and work with what you've manifested so far and see where it gets you. So I'm doing something different this month. I do usually pull a crystal card by the end of your reading, but I decided to use a different oracle deck, my cosmic reading cards. So I'm just gonna pull one card, and And this is like, you know, advice from Spirit. It's a healing message from Spirit. So let's begin. Wow. Choices. You have choices, Scorpio. Mad choices, mad options, opportunities. And there's not really, don't look at it like there has to be rules to this. You know, you decide at the end of the day what's meant for you, what works for you. You know what I mean? And these things and the way that they're coming about, they're going to all look different. They're going to look in ways that you didn't expect to. Just be open to that. Be open to receiving. In the ways that you do interact, in the ways that you do communicate, that is important in the way that you do that. Because it just helps identify, you know, what you want to keep around, what is already in front of you, and what you want to change within that, how you want to make improvements, where you may realize you want to be somewhere else, you know, it's all of that. But these choices and these decisions, do they work for you? Like, what do you want to do with them? How do they make you feel? Wow. Really quick, the bottom of the deck, you got communication. That's fucking crazy. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope that all made sense, but yeah. Card number 8, choices. All right. Love you.